Previously on Big Brother, the Cookout Alliance masterfully stayed hidden. Because they were each working in duos outside the group.
If one of the duos ends up on the block together, the Cookout has the numbers to help us stay safe.
After Kylan said goodbye to his pawn partner.
By a vote of 5-1, Sarah Beth, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
The Cookout planned to take Claire out next.
Claire is starting to put the pieces of this together. And that's why I'd rather she go first.
And Tiffany seemed on board with not winning HOH so they could target her BFF.
If it's me and them two,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
if it's y'all, I'm dropping out.
But at the head of household competition, Tiffany refused to throw it.
I haven't touched the block, and I'm not touching the block if I don't have to.
Giving the former queen the crown once again.
Congratulations, Tiffany. You are now the new head of household.
And her plan was to keep her non-cookout companion safe.
I want Claire to stay, and I came up with a master plan, and therefore I should be able to keep my person.
The Cookout was not happy with Tiffany going rogue.
I'm worried about her. She will take a shot at us and take us out.
Oh, this week's fully is bringing out my savage side.
And knowing his friend Alyssa would be targeted, X was especially PO'd.
You shouldn't have won HOH. Now, you've given me reason to ruin your game.
At the nomination ceremony,
I have nominated you, Alyssa, and you, Xavier.
Tiffany officially set her sights on Alyssa.
The Cookout may have wanted Claire gone this week, but this is my HOH.
Tonight, will the power of veto help Tiffany complete her plan? Or will one of the nominees be saved from the block? Plus, the Cookout is about to be roasted because Zingbot is back with zingers for the whole house.
Look at this bunch of losers!
All this right now on Big Brother.
Y'all better be nice. It's the HOH up there. Might go on the block. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I nominated Alyssa and Xavier. I know that the Cookout wanted to target Claire. But since it's my HOH, there's no way I'm nominating Claire this week. So Alyssa, you are heading out of that door.
I'm really not shocked that X and I are on the block. It's the obvious decision to make. We are a strong duo in the house. I really don't know where Tiffany's head's at as far as who her main target is, but this is probably the most important veto to win in this point in my game. I am on the block next to my number one, so I just really need to focus and gun for this veto as hard as I can.
X, we kind of look good.
You do look good.
This is ideal. I'm so happy that Alyssa and X are on the block, and we're finally going to split up another duo, and I know that I'm going to be safe. Things could not be better right now.
Well done.
Don't feel like it. Claire was the Cookout's intended target for this week, but Tiffany took it upon herself to win HOH. So her selfish motivation has resulted in me seeing the block for the third time in a row. When I wasn't supposed to see the block this week, a little frustrating.
We on the block. I said we on the block. Last two members of the Kings are on the block.
Oh my God.
It is what it is. It's not going to be an easy win for us.
Yeah,
You get house guest choice, who you going to pick?
it's a great question. I'm not sure.
I think you should pick Hannah.
But Hannah is close with Tiffany. I don't think it's smart to pick someone that will use it, honestly. I don't think anyone will. I think if I'm picking house guest choice, I'm picking someone that I think I can beat. So I'd probably pick Big D or Ozzy.
Okay, true.
The way I see it, if one of us doesn't win the veto, It's not looking good for the bald black man. So,
I'm making Alyssa think that I'm the target this week just to better conceal the cookout. But I shouldn't have to do this. Alyssa and I shouldn't be on the block this week. It should be Claire and Tiffany. Now, I need to figure out a way to rectify this situation so that it's not Alyssa and I sitting next to each other come Thursday.
I'm on the block. I'm feeling reckless. 8-ball corner pocket. Boom.
See? As you can see, America, I can't win anything in this house. You did great on your speech today.
Thank you.
Damn, if Alyssa comes down.
I don't want to be in the position where I have to nominate a third person. Who would I put up? My target this week is Alyssa, but if she happens to win veto this week and pulls herself off of the block, I am going to find myself in a very tough situation. The only person left outside of the cookout will be Claire to nominate. So I would be forced to choose between my +1 and the cookout. This is a decision that I don't want to be forced to make, so Alyssa better not come off of that block. I want you to play if you get chosen to play. Because we gotta win.
We gotta win.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. If I pick you for veto, would you compete for me? But I saved you. Remember, I saved you. I would like to take Derek off the block.
Thank you.
I do feel pretty good with my relationship with Big D, mainly because I did save Big D from being on the block from the chopping block roulette. At this point in the game, I could use as much help as I can, so it's time for me to collect some favors.
Listen, if you pick me for veto, of course I'm gonna play for you.
Okay. Thanks.
Absolutely. You did take me off the block.
I did take you off.
So I have to remember that.
I'm telling Alyssa that I'm going to use the veto on her if I win, but baby girl, I love you, but that's not going to happen. Because I can't afford Tiffany potentially putting up anyone else in the cookout. I just don't trust that Tiffany will do what needs to get done.
I'm not gonna really stress about it. I'm not doing the Kai fake smile this week to get my way through it. I'd rather prepare myself for a veto. I don't need to be all buddy-buddy with people.
Look at your face. What's on your mind?
No, I'm not. It's an individual game.
We knew that when we came in here. We know what we need to do to get us to where we have to do.
She pissed me off this week. Yeah. I've been throwing competitions. I've made sacrifices. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the veto if I win. Let's say I win the veto, take Alyssa down. Then what happens?
You're not gonna do that to yourself.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna play a scenario with you in my head. This is just if I felt like being it.
Ooh.
Which I haven't been.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a very team-first player. It's just I'm starting to get pissed. I win the golden power veto. I snatch Alyssa off. Alyssa's safe.
Yep.
She then has a choice. Put up Claire, which would make everybody in the cookout happy. Pretty much ruin her game because Claire would go back to the jury and tell everyone that she went home because Tiffany put her up. Or she puts out another member of the cookout. Which also ruins her game. The self-interest play that I'm seeing makes me want to just people's game over.
I love me a messy, messy plan. I don't mind eating some popcorn and watching it just explode. But it's also scary because we're talking about Tiffany here. She might not put Claire up. She might put me or Kylan or Azza. She can decide on whoever she wants to put up at that point. And that's a risky move for my game and everyone else who I care about.
I think my kindness is being taken advantage of.
Are we at the point where we're like,
that's where I'm at right now.
Why would I do this? To piss Tiffany off. The evil side of me wants to come out because I've been caging him all summer long for this damn cookout. If other people are going to prioritize their own interests over that of the cookout, why shouldn't I be doing the same? And if I'm going to do the same, I'm going to do it in glorious fashion. But for this idea to become a reality, I have to win the golden power of veto, which means no throw in this competition. I'm coming for the golden power of veto.
We have to be smart. If we're both not level-headed, it can go south.
Like, don't play with it.
How about we do this? I'm gonna sleep this for real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
I sing at home all the time. And when there isn't much to do except games, singing really comes in handy.
Do what you need to do.
Oh, I will. Love that. And that is Azza singing Do What You Need to Do.
Do what you need to do. Coming in number 2 behind Big Blue Cow.
Have you ever wanted to own all your favorite hits from BB23? Well, call us now and you can get BB23 music songs featuring the Big Blue Couch.
Big Blue Couch. Grab a seat and some popcorn with your friends.
Do you want something more smooth jazz? Then check out I'm on the Block Again.
I'm back on the block again, 'cause I'm from the block.
And don't you forget the crowd pleaser. Welcome to Big Brother.
7, 8. Welcome to Big Brother, where everybody hides in their room, 'cause they're conspiring against the rest of the house.
Done.
And if you act now, we'll throw in a special remix of Do What You Gotta Do.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Yeah!
For the first 100 callers, we will throw in Big D's dance hits featuring Take Your Ass Home.
Just take your ass home. 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 Take your ass home.
Let's keep singing.
Hey everyone, it's time to pick players for the veto competition. Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here? As HOH, I will pick first. I am hoping that Hannah, even Claire get picked to play veto today. I'm hoping that they will play to win and keep my nominations the same. House guest choice. I choose Hannah.
Yay. Thanks, Tess.
I'm hoping I will pick either Azza or Big D. This is a scenario where either Alyssa or myself need to win the veto, and for facing off against them, I like our odds.
Derek F.
Yes.
One bald man to another bald man.
Getting picked for the veto is very weird right now because I'm in a situation where I told Alyssa I was going to use it to save her, but that's not the case because I have to make sure I protect myself and also look out for the people that I'm working with. So if I win, I will keep nominations the same.
Awesome.
Sorry, Kai.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck.
Good luck, buddy.
Kai was so cute in the beginning. And then that damn Sarah Beth.
Good morning, you idiot!
Oh my God!
Come to the backyard!
Oh my God!
It's Zingbot!
I have never been so excited. I feel like I'm about to meet Barack Obama.
I get to meet Zingbot. That's so exciting!
Oh my God! Zingbot! Oh my God!
Zingbot is this robot who comes to the Big Brother house every season and roasts each and every one of the house guests. I cannot wait to get my feelings hurt by this robot. Oh, I'm so excited.
Wow! Look at this bunch of losers! Usually, my job is hard, but you guys make it very, very easy!
Oh my God!
Oh no.
Alyssa!
Oh.
You're from Florida, the Sunshine State, which is ironic considering you're so dim.
Whoa! Wait, I don't get it.
Zing, zing, zing,
Wait, I don't get it.
I think he's smart. Nope. No, you get it. Ouch.
Oh, ouch. Okay, Zing.
To be clear, I'm calling you dumb. Bingo! Xavier! I'm gonna reveal your secret.
What the hell, man?
If you tell these people that I'm a lawyer, ooh, I will roast your whole entire life.
You have a crush. All season long, you've been admiring their body, getting lost in their eyes, and staring at their ass. Oh, wait, that's just your reflection.
Oh.
Zing, 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 zing.
Zing, 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 zing.
Sorry.
Xavier can walk around shirtless and admire himself in the mirror for all I care. I am completely fine with that.
I've been singing for over a decade now, and it never gets old.
Oh no.
But you know what has? Tiffany!
That was rough.
4 zings ago!
Oh my God.
We family show. Family show.
Tiffany is old. History old.
Thanks, Zingbot.
Oh my God! Nobody move! We're all in danger! I've spotted Bigfoot! My bad. That's just Claire.
Claire does walk around here with wide arms and wide legs. She literally looks like Bigfoot.
Aww.
House guests, I have a joke for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hannah.
Hannah who?
Exactly. Horsing.
That's okay. That is okay.
I think Hannah is far from irrelevant. Yes, I kind of forgot she was in my alliance for 3 weeks, but that doesn't mean anything.
Oh, jeez.
Big D.
Yo.
You've made quite the mark on the Big Brother house this summer. Too bad it's in the toilet. Big do sing. Woo-hoo, that's a zing.
That's the thing.
Zingbot's actually right about that because the only thing he does in this game is get on my damn nerves.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
As a robot, I can accurately predict the future.
Oh, no.
I've determined the following things will never happen.
Oh, no.
Time travel, teleportation, Xavier going on a date with
Was that a zing for you or for you?
For her.
Bro, why?
on the national telly though?
Kylan!
Oh no.
Listening to you talk is like sitting by a brook. An endless babbling brook. Shut the
Everyone knows that Kylan babbles.
The more he talks, the less people understand what the hell he's saying.
You wonder what just happened here and how did 40 minutes go by?
He never shuts up. But he's so damn cute.
House guests! After my intergalactic tiger sanctuary went belly up, I decided to become a Zingfluencer. And the hottest new platform is Zingstagram. On Planet Zing, everyone is obsessed with videos of idiots doing stupid challenges. So I immediately thought of you morons.
Fair.
You know what, Zingbot? I may be dim, but I'm bright enough to know that I need to win this veto. So when I take myself off the block, I'll get the last laugh.
Get ready, cause if you wanna win the power of veto, you're gonna have to help me go viral. And to make sure this video blows up, I am going to blow you up.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, there they go. House guests, it's time for you to help Zingbot go viral. Here's your Zingstagram challenge. On the start horn, you must stack 21 cocktails into a tiny pyramid on your gold table. But it's not going to be easy because you're all huge and these are micro cocktails. The first house guest to stack 21 micro cocktails in a pyramid will win the golden power of veto. Who's ready to play micro cocktails?
Yeah!
Woo!
I'm HOH this week, and I need to win the veto to keep my nominations the same. Alyssa coming down is worst case scenario for me. That forces me to have to choose between the cookout and my good friend Claire. I do not want to have to do that.
I am on the block. I could easily go home if I do not win this veto. I need to ensure my safety, and the only way to do that is to win it myself. My strategy in this competition is to make sure the first 6 cocktails are a really steady base. I want them in a perfectly tight straight line and build my way up.
Either I want to win the veto or I want Alyssa to win the veto because I could take Alyssa off the block and then force Tiffany to choose between nominating Claire or a cookout member.
If someone comes off the block, I don't know what shenanigans Tiffany's gonna try to pull. So I need to win this veto so I can make sure nominations stay the same.
I have to win this veto for 2 reasons. 1, I want to continue to build my resume in this game, and 2, Alyssa cannot win. I need to win, keep nominations the same, so that we can send Alyssa home.
Chada starting her 3rd row. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
If I win this veto, I can either take Xavier down or keep the nomination the same. Either way is good for me. I just want to make sure we can still get Alyssa out this week.
Alyssa's in the 3rd row. Tip is moving. Look at that.
She is. Her hands are
Her hand's
shaking.
shaking a lot. Yeah.
Oh, Tiff is knocking hers off.
This is going.
Oh my gosh, Alyssa might just win this.
No, Alyssa's about to win this.
I'm stacking higher and higher, and I'm feeling pretty confident. Maybe I could get in my first try, and that would be insane.
Oh no! Whoa! Heartbreaking for her, but let's go.
Ugh, this sucks. Now I have to build the pyramid all over again.
I'm a phlebotomist, and I'm good at it. I've got the steadiest hand I know. However, they just keep falling.
This is literally anyone's comp.
I only have one more micro cocktail that I have to put on top.
No! Heartbreak.
I hit the bar and knock everything over, and I'm just pissed.
Derek, don't give up. Restart, back in the game.
This thing keeps falling and falling and falling. And I'm mad because I can't even drink the damn cocktails. This is not a competition with a guy with big hands. And you know what they say about big hands? They knock over the micro cocktails.
I'm giving it my best shot, but it's not really working out. It looks like a college frat party. There's cocktails everywhere. When things are going so terribly, you can't really do anything else but laugh.
Oh, I feel like I can't watch.
It's looking like my strategy of keeping a strong base is working.
Oh my God!
Dude, are you kidding me?
But every time my pyramid falls, I see that it's making my base very unstable. I'm realizing that even if a few of my glasses do fall, I'm just gonna knock the rest over and start from scratch.
I've always wanted to be a surgeon, but the fact that I can't hold these tweezers still tells me that I have to find another career because there's no way.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Ugh, I'm feeling so annoyed. Every time I get so close, somehow it falls, but I'm getting more practice every time, and I just cannot get discouraged. I need to focus, and I need to win this competition.
Almost there. Just a few more glasses. Tiff, you got this.
I am so close again. I am laser focused. My BB life is on the line. Losing is just not an option at this point.
Oh my God, this is wild. No!
Yes!
Damn!
Oh my God! Thank you. Wow.
Good job, baby.
Congratulations, Alyssa! You have won the Golden Power of Veto!
I just won the Golden Power of Veto. I am so excited because I killed it. And now I'm safe this week.
Oh my God, thank God. Whew!
Let's see if we can bring these morons back into the yard!
This is the absolute worst predicament for me to be in. Oh, this,
That's what you get, Tiffany.
And I didn't even have to win the Golden Power Veto. Alyssa won. It's exactly what you didn't want, and guess what? It happened. That's what you get.
Thanks, Alyssa, for helping me go viral.
Oh,
you're welcome, Zingbot.
I'm out of here. Bye, morons.
Bye, loser. Love you, Zing.
Zing!
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
No, just bum I didn't win. I can't get one in this house.
I'm still on the block and you bummed?
I could end up next to you.
Yeah, right.
If we would have went with the original plan, we wouldn't be worried about this part.
Welcome to Big Brother.
No, this ain't even Big Brother. That was just someone being selfish. And now I bit them in the ass.
We better hope she doesn't.
Alyssa winning veto makes me very nervous because I don't know what Tiffany's gonna do now. The plan is for her to put Claire on the block, but knowing Tiffany, she can always be selfish once again and decide to make a big move by putting the boys in the cookout on the block and sending one of us home.
The way I see it is she has two choices. She puts up Claire. When she ends up final 2, she might still have 4 votes. If she puts up another member of the cookout, if she makes it to final 2, she just lost 4 votes.
I know. It's just a lot of pressure because it's like...
A lot of possibilities.
Right.
I am not surprised Alyssa won that veto. Murphy's Law is the story of my life. I know people feel like that's what she deserves. That's what she gets. She won HOH, so she should have to suffer the consequences. Nobody wants me to have what I want at this point. And if Claire has to go, Claire has to go. I just have to tell Claire.
When I think about the cookout Claire, for my own personal game, it would be Claire all day. But I made a commitment to the cookout, and if I go against them now, my chances of winning this game are shot. I have to find a way to break it to her that she is going to be the replacement nominee without ruining my relationship with Claire.
You could frame it like I made a deal with Xavier, Kyland, Haza, and Big D this week that I wouldn't send any of them home.
She's gonna say, why not Chota?
I'm part of that deal.
Chota, Haza, Big D, Kai, and X.
You don't tell Claire about the cookout.
Okay.
Which is why the word deal is perfect.
What I don't want is to completely mislead her, but I also don't want to endanger anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you never put up Claire, I'm gonna flip this whole house upside down.
Like, if she puts up somebody else in the cookout, she better make sure I'm not here anymore. She wasn't selfish move. She literally just said the whole culture.
That's how I feel.
Are you smidges conspiring against me? Probably.
I don't know. How is she? Is she okay?
Yeah, Tiff's fine. Claire has to go up. And,
So how is she trying to frame that?
well, obviously she can't expose the cookout. So she can frame it as, this week I made a deal with Xavier, Big D, Azza, Chota, and Kyland.
I don't know about that one.
Don't know about that one.
I think even if she says she makes that deal,
Yeah.
it does expose it.
She has to think about her own jury management here.
Of course.
She isn't thinking about the 6 of our jury managements.
It's not that. It's who she's saying that she made the deal with. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much everyone in the cookout.
I know, but Claire might respect it more if Tiff is honest with her now versus after she sends her packing.
If she does that, like literally everyone in the cookout will want to come after her. Not only are you blowing up everything in this house, America sees it too. Like, you don't want that.
I'm glad that Tiffany is going to be naming Claire as the replacement nominee, but I am slightly concerned about how she's planning on going about it. If Tiffany isn't careful and precise, we run the risk of exposing the cookout. With Alyssa still here, when Alyssa can still compete in the next HOH, who do you think Alyssa's going to be most upset with and probably target? Me.
Putting up another member of the cookout, not an option. Exposing the cookout, not an option.
Yeah.
Like, there are just things that aren't an option.
How are you doing, Tiff?
Oh, God, Claire, what in the entire...
I know.
Of course, she's going to use the veto on herself.
Yeah.
So, I'm struggling.
Claire has my utmost respect. So I am going to be as honest with Claire as I can without exposing the cookout. I still want her respect for me, and I don't have to jeopardize their game, to be honest with my friend.
My target this week was Alyssa.
Yeah.
But game aside, my own personal preference, I don't want to be the person to send out Aza, Chada, X, Kylan, Big D. I don't want to sit them next to each other and be the one that has to be the first person to send one of them out.
Yeah.
As much as I want to ride this thing out with you, I don't have anybody else to put up.
You're gonna put me up?
I have to put you up.
Tiff, they're just gonna vote me out.
I love you to death. I have been so torn yesterday and today. I never wanted to be the one to put you in the situation to go on the block. You have been with me since the very beginning. Game aside, I knew when I came into this house that I didn't want to be responsible for sending any of them home. But if I put any of them next to him, I have sealed somebody's fate. And when this game is over and this game is done, I have to still be able to look at myself and be confident and comfortable in the way I play this game. I care about you probably more than anybody in this house.
Yeah. I believe that.
I don't want to lie to you. I want to be as honest with you as I can.
Are you in an alliance with them?
No, I have my own personal feelings about how I wanted to play this game. I'm so sorry.
It really sucks because I can't be that mad at her. Because I know that Tiff doesn't want to be part of this long tradition that's happened in Big Brother, where people of color and people who are black go out and they're put against each other and they're sent out. I know so many people won't get it, but I get it. And that's why I can't fight her on this.
This is the hardest decision I have ever had to make in this game.
You have to do what you have to do, Tiff.
I'm sorry.
And even if I go this week, I won't hold it against you.
I have so much respect for you.
I have so much respect for you, Tiff.
Don't want to see you go home Thursday. I hope you fight, come out guns blazing. You have me in your corner.
Yeah. I know I do, and I'm still gonna fight. And there might be a chance.
Hey house guests, it's time for the veto meeting. This is the veto meeting. Xavier and myself have been nominated for eviction, but I have the power to veto one of the nominations. I have decided to use the power of veto on myself. Tiffany, since I just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction, you will now have to name a new house guest as a replacement nominee.
This is a very difficult decision. However, Claire, I am choosing to replace my nomination with you.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
I am so proud of myself that I won the veto and got myself off the block, and I want to keep up this momentum and be able to win the next HOH, and I'm sorry, Tiffany, you should be a little scared.
I wanted to keep Claire safe and remain loyal to the cookout, but we cannot always get what we want. Not even me.
I may have gone on the block like a lamb, but I'm gonna go out like a lion. And I'll go out fighting and scratching and clawing and doing what I need to stay.
You've been waiting all summer and it's finally here. Double eviction. Will the cookout complete their mission and make it to the final 6? Find out tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother.